Hello everyone out there in the internet land, this is Jim Chow here. Coming at you with this video today. I want to talk about what do I really think about talking to cold prospects. Now just to be clear, here's what I define as a cold prospect. A cold prospect would be somebody who has no idea what you're doing and they don't know what kind of business that you're offering, so they haven't gone through, they haven't taken a look at your business yet. They're just curious. Okay, that's what I mean by cold prospects. And where would you get cold prospects? You can be cold calling directly from phone lists. That'll be cold prospects. Or you can even generate your own leads on the internet if you haven't given them enough time to go through everything that you have to offer. Then that would still consider be a cold prospect. Now, just to throw this out there, all right, just throw this out there. You can either listen to my advice or you can, continue doing what you're doing, and none of it is bad. Okay, what I'm saying, this is only my perspective. I do, however, want you to kind of take into perspective and take different people's advices as different perspective. Obviously, my perspective is not the absolute truth, nor is anyone else's. Nobody's perspective is the absolute truth. Okay, all we do here as entrepreneurs is taking different perspective from all around us, and we make the best judgment on what fits our own style the best. So obviously, what I do on a daily basis in my business fits me the best. That's why I do what I'm doing. That's why I'm having results, because it does. Talk about prospecting, isn't it cool? If my phone rings many times over the hour, and here's the thing: I kind of run my business. I actually don't route a lot of people for what is this? Sorry, I got distracted on my computer. I have as I'm shooting this video about prospecting, I'm having warm prospects contacting me. So what I mean by warm prospects is people gone through the sales presentation process, gone through everything that you're offering, and they have final questions before they getting started. That'll be a warm prospect. So anyway, back to the topic. Okay, so keep in mind that what I'm saying is only a perspective. If it makes sense to you, if you can apply it, if you can benefit from it, um, go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna finish a video real quick first. Somebody wants to sign up here actually in my business, but man, I completely lost my thought. Okay, anyways, here's how I really run my business. Here's what I really think about cold prospecting. I don't like it. I don't like to cold prospects. Does it work? It worked for some people, and a lot of more so in the traditional network marketing world. Okay, a lot of leaders will teach you cold prospecting. You gotta make your daily cold prospect list. Okay, you got a daily. They call it warm prospect. You go out there and make friends. But come on, who really consider you a friend when you meet them for 2 minutes, right? But a lot of traditional MLM leaders will teach you to go out there and talk to 10 people, talk to 30 people a day, hand out DVDs, meet your cold prospects. Does it work? Yes. But it would take a lot of numbers. I've done it because I have personally belly to belly prospected over 1,000 people offline, belly to belly. And on a daily basis, I would make between 20, actually, I would make between 50 to 60 cold contacts a day, belly to belly. And I would get about 20 to 30 phone numbers every single day, 5 days a week. And I did that for 3 years. And here's kind of how my ratio ran during that 3 years. So, I talk to 50 to 60 people a day to get 20 to 30 phone numbers. Out of the 30 to 20 to 30 phone numbers, when I call them back the next day to book appointments to meet at Starbucks, I would book about maybe 2 to 3 appointments. Actually, I would book closer to 5 to 6 appointments. But out of the 5, 6 appointments I booked over the phone, usually 1 to 3 people will actually show up at Starbucks. And every 6 to 9 people I present to that shows up, okay, one would sign up. So that's kind of my ratio. So if you backtrack everything, I have to make roughly about 3 to 400 cold contacts to get one sign up into my business. Do I still run my business that way? Absolutely not. Here's how I run my business right now. And maybe some gurus will disagree with me and they'll say you have to be a guru to do this. In my opinion, it's absolutely BS, and it's really not that hard to do what I'm doing. Nowadays, I spent very little time with people who haven't gone through my business. Now, if people want to just call and just kind of test water, speak with me for a couple minutes, I'll be open for that. But with a completely cold prospect who has no idea what I'm doing, okay, here's the key right here. With a complete cold prospect on the phone that calls me, first of all, I don't really call people anymore. So if I generate 100 leads, I don't call the 100 leads. I set up sales process where I'll give them incentive to call me. So, people have to call me. So, but even from a complete cold prospect, if they were to call me up and they're asking me about my business, what do I do and stuff, I keep it about maybe 3 to 5 minutes max on the conversation, just to give some personalized. Hey, I'm a real person, but if you like to work with me, if you like to know what I'm doing, that's why I put in place sales funnel so that I don't have to do selling and telling. And what's a sales funnel anyways? A sales funnel is simply a preset presentation that you put in place that you feel is good enough to explain your business to prospects, and all you have to do is drive a ton of traffic through that funnel, and then on the other side, when prospects finish watching, the people that are interested will call you. Okay, so let's talk about how to drive that funnel. So essentially, okay, actually I'll talk about this in the next video here about the whole funneling process and how to get a lot of people through that funnel process. But really, okay, I don't focus on the masses that are not interested, that don't care about what I'm doing. I only focus on the narrow portion of people where you pour all these people in. On the other side, you would get about 3 to 5% who are interested, and you get between 2 to 3% that will sign up for your business. So that's the only group of people I focus on. Now, do I talk to people every single day? You bet you I do. I usually spend at least 2 to 3 hours a day talking to people, but I only talk to people who are interested in joining my business. So with that said, what are your thoughts, guys? What do you think of cold prospecting, and what do you think of the funnel prospecting method? Now, I will have to say that a lot of people get caught up in the process of this process that I'm talking about. Most people get caught up in the traffic process. They don't know where to get people. So I'll share some light with you on the next video. I'll share with some of the methods that are simple and easy to do that you probably haven't heard of. So with that said, guys, leave me a comment below. Share this video if you got value from it. And definitely share this video to anybody that you feel that are just getting beat down by the whole rejection process, because obviously what I'm doing has 10 times less rejection, if any, at all. So, alright, share your comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.